Sometimes when you want to do macOS recovery from the internet, you get an error. Let's hit continue, and it's written here the recovery server could not be contacted. There is first time for everything. Let's go to utilities, terminal. Let's see first if we have internet. The easiest way to check if you have internet is ping, for example ping google.com. If you get the response, this means you have internet. So in this case, we do something else. Let's quit the terminal, try again reinstall macOS. And before hitting continue, we go to window and installer log. Yeah, we have this open and hit continue. Yeah, so we have the error, and this time in the installer log we have the reasons why we have this error. So if we go up, we'll see that here is written failed to load catalog, HTTPS, whatever. So most probably is not able to connect to a secure location. So we need to change HTTPS to HTTP. There is no way to right click here to copy because this is a limited place where you just recover the system. So select this line with the URL and CMDC. Yeah, okay. This means we have copied the entire line because we cannot select what we want. Let's hit OK, everything will be closed, and we go back to utilities terminal and do cmdv. Yeah, of course there is an error because it tried to run that command which doesn't exist, but the important thing is we have now the URL which we can copy separately. Yeah, so I will select it, I hit again cmdc and prepare the command to modify the URL from HTTPS to HTTP. nvram easu catalog URL equal and paste the URL, and now we go to the place where is written HTTPS and delete S, so we'll have HTTP. Yeah, enter. This way we have modified the target URL from HTTPS to HTTP. Okay, so let's go back and see if it works. I forgot to mention one thing. Before doing this, you can check also the time. If the time is not correct, you can modify it with ntp date. So ntp date -u time.apple.com. This will contact the time server from Apple and modify the time accordingly. Nothing was modified because the time is correct. However, it happens sometimes this URL do not work because the time is not correct. So first you check date and then you do the command here with nvram. Yeah. Okay, so I covered both situations, provided you have the internet, what I showed you earlier with ping and everything. Okay, so let's do exit here. You have to do cmdq. And we go back to reinstall macOS, hit continue. Perfect. Agree. And I have another issue. I will have to format the disk. cmdq and go to disk utility. Here in disk utility we have to remove everything. First I've created macOS partition, but this was wrong because this is the boot partition, which is small. Okay, so let's hit partition. Here we can see that we have the disk partitioned and we delete everything and have one big partition, yeah, of 255 giga. So click apply, partition. The previously created macOS partition is resized now. Everything was deleted. So if we go back to macOS, we have capacity here 250 gigabytes. So that's why I went through this, for you to understand that sometimes if you see here in internal multiple disks and you do not have multiple disks, this means you have multiple partitions and you have to hit partition. Yeah, perfect. So now we have only one APFS volume, which is 250 giga, and we close this utility and go back to reinstall macOS. Yeah, so now this is no more grayed out. This means you can install macOS on it. I select it and press install. Before closing, I will explain you how I arrived here. There are many ways. First, I don't know, bootable thumb with the operating system, but this is a MacBook Pro from 2010. Even this one has an option to do internet recovery. So you have to press CMD-R or Shift CMD-R to arrive there. Yeah. Internet recovery without anything. You do not have thumb with the operating system. The disk is totally empty and there is no way, you do not have any other computer to create a bootable disk. It's possible to install macOS without anything, only with your Mac. The most important is to have internet connectivity. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.